What's going on, guys? We're back with another replay analysis, this time of Volitionist. And if you guys don't see, we're on Neo Tokyo. I love it. I love that we're getting a different set of replays here. This is a solo threes game. He says he's currently Prospect Elite Division 3. He hovers around Division 2 and Division 4. He says generally he sits back, but then tries to get aggressive as that third man to make plays happen. And that's when people, that's when his team gets scored on. When he doesn't get aggressive, that's when they just don't score any goals, which is a common complaint by most people around this level, or even most people in general, when they're trying to be that passive player. They feel like their team isn't doing anything on offense. They come up on offense, but then it's too late because their other guys now expect him to be on defense. So we'll go over the replay here. I'm going to start all the way back at the beginning. He got this replay analyzed by going to patreon.com/Gibbs000. There's replay tier there. Usually it's full, but it changes throughout the month. I'm actually going to blast out a message tomorrow, or the day of this video that you see here, to let people know to swap off. Hopefully we get a few open spots today, and you guys can try and check out the Patreon goals if you want to get this replay analyzed. So anyway, let's start over, because that was actually longer than I thought. Not much happened there in the face-off. Here he's just rotating back. This play here's a little scary because he rotates super far back. He probably didn't have to go all the way to net. Like, that's one complaint I see, or one thing I see with a lot of players, is they'll just go directly to net. When instead, if you have ball cam on, you can kind of see when you can cut off plays if necessary. There was a guy that cut off the play anyway, so he was probably third man there, so it didn't matter. But just keep that in mind. You don't always have to rotate all the way to net. This play I don't like at all. So I want to check if you got any boost here. It's hard to tell, obviously, because the replay bugs out. Like, I'm not sure if he actually got that boost or not. But this play right here, they're on the offensive, and he turns around. There's no need to turn around here. The other team is not going to score a goal off this offensive try, like, immediately. The ball's in the air, too. So that, right there, you know that the other team is not going to get a really good clear. And you don't have to be this far back at all. You can be around that midline, so then C9 easy can move up, or you just move up ahead of C9. Of course, then later on, like, say something fails, then you rotate back a little bit further. Right here, he has a teammate rotating back, so this is perfectly fine. Going for this ball. C9 easy kind of takes it away from him, which kind of sucks, but just keep that in mind. You don't have to go so far back in net. This play's good. He cuts off his goalie because his goalie was sitting pretty deep in net. Right there, he sees his goalie backing up in the net, so it's a good idea to cut him off, try and make the play on the ball. Just kind of makes a poor play here. Misreads that wall, centers it for them, but he does get it out because now this play right here from Byron, sorry, he just never jumps. This is a play you see all the time in Prospect. When the ball's above them, they just never do anything. He sits on the ground. He never even jumped to try and attempt at a shot there. He gave away a perfect golden opportunity. When you're playing like on offense or just playing the game in general, like if the ball's in the air, jump for it. Make a play. Even if you just tap it, it'll definitely help out. Let's go back here real quick. So he turns off ball cam to get the boost and then make the hit. See, when people turn off ball cam to make plays on the ball, it makes me a little dizzy because I'm just so used to ball cam. But if you're used to it, then that's perfectly fine. But he's watching the ball cam here. He sees it going there. He kind of... Well, I want to go back a little bit further, actually. So we'll go here. He turns off ball cam a ton, which I would say try and learn to turn ball cam on more of the time, because you want to know what's going on, like, in the play at all times. Right here, he had absolutely no idea that ball was going towards his net. Like, if he kept ball cam on and saw that the ball was rolling that way, maybe he can cut it off. Because that could have just rolled right into the net, and he wouldn't have even known in time. So that could have been a really scary play. All right, he's circling back here. I guess he needs boost. It's just being so far back is annoying. And again, he turns off ball cam a ton. And sorry, guys, if this is making you dizzy, but that's one thing you should definitely learn to do early on in this game, is learn to play with ball cam on. It helps you so much compared to keeping it off. It is a little weird, but it's definitely useful. So this play right here with a pretty good pass, and their goalie does not come out at first. If he throws this back inside corner, he might have a goal here. He completely misreads this ball, though. Like, he jumps here when he's not even close to in line with the ball. Plus, he's going extremely fast, so you can't change your direction at this point unless he side flips really early. doesn't get the side flip and just throws it to the left. I think he was trying for this inside post shot, and that's the shot you should always try for. Like when the ball is coming out towards you, like, and the goalie's in net and he slowly rolls out, always go back to the same corner. The goalies never guard that really well. So here he could have easily had a goal to that left side. Just a poor hit though. And I'm not saying it's because he didn't have ball cam on, but to me that's what it looks like. It's just really confusing, or it's really dizzying. All right, so here again. He just goes directly to net. He's not watching the play. He just immediately goes to net. This is pointless. Like, you see Easy right here. He's already turned around as well. Right as you see that car turned around, you should be turning around, playing that midfield role. And then I accidentally misclicked here. Instead, he goes all the way to net. There's no play on his net. And the problem is, he can't really see it. Well, actually, here, he does turn on ball cam. But a lot of times, he has ball cam off and goes immediately to net. There's, like, no one up there. The ball's not going fast. It's pointless to go all the way back into net. He should have at least went and grabbed the boost since there is no play on his own net. But instead, he goes all the way to net. And now he's creeping under this. And he turns off ball cam for so long that he can't see exactly where this ball is going to be. And now it's too late. The ball's way past him. I think he has ball cam on hold. That's what it seems like. But I would advise, please use more ball cam. That will be extremely helpful to make some plays. Here, he circles back. He should be moving up with Easy. He should have moved up quicker. He's like following behind Easy right here. Right away here, he should be turning up midfield. There's no play by Blue at all here. And say Easy whiffs on this ball. He could easily turn around and come back. There's two guys out of the play for Blue. This is a 2-on-1 situation. Instead, he follows him. He goes almost to the ramp and then turns, wasting a lot of time. He also braked there. He wasn't even using gas, I think. And now he's trying to boost up, but it's way too late. Easy tries to make a solo play, but say he was midfield. That would have been a great pass to him. Possibly. Like, it's hard to tell if a prospect will actually pass to you, but it's worth a try, at least. All right, here, he's going to net. So he's just leaving. That's decent, because, like, they're about to clear it. I understand circling back. And I understand not going up that ramp, because it's hard to make up time there. Here, he just kind of lets the play happen, though. He probably could have flown to this. Problem is, he spins around. He does his handbrake turn, but he spins too far, and now he's facing the midfield right here. Now he's facing more midfield, so he's not facing the shooter. Like, he is a little bit, but he's not enough. So now he can't fly to that. He has to let it play off the wall, and he kind of just ball chases a bit instead of trying to read the wall hit, which was hard because it was a post hit. And then we move on here. Oh, I just realized I don't have the scoreboard up. Don't look, guys. Spoilers. All right, we're back. All right, let me go back again real quick. He's moving up kind of. It's really hard to watch replays where they don't use ball cam. We've had one of these before, and like everyone couldn't watch it. And we're going to have one here again, guys. It's extremely hard to watch, even for me, just doing it. So just keep that in mind. All right, so this play here, he tries to move up, but like at this point, just count your losses and back out. He tries to make a play here, but again, he turns off ball cam and then turns it on last second, and now he's like, oh crap, the ball's over my head, and tries to make a play. Keep ball cam on that entire time. There's no need to turn off ball cam when you're turning. Like right here, let me go to 10%. So we're going to watch this hit. He's on, I think he's on ball cam right now. It's hard to, oh no, he's not, I'm sorry. He's on car cam. The ball is hit. He's on car cam. He should not be on car cam at this point because he's got to follow that ball. And you shouldn't have to turn your car to see where the ball is going. He stays off ball cam the entire time. So he's on car cam this entire time. Now the ball's out of his screen. He can't tell how fast the ball is going. He turns it on now and he's like, oh, now I have to try and make a play. I didn't realize it was going this fast. And if you just had ball cam on that entire time, there's no point of being in car cam there at all. Because you should only be following the ball. It doesn't matter where you're driving, really. So it was just a rough play there. Doesn't make it happen. Then he flips as well here. He, like, did a half backflip and then flipped. And now he's just, like, out of the play even longer. He's just, like, flailing around. So this hurts another, like, 5 seconds. Now he's boosting, too. So I'm not really sure what that's going to do. That's just wasting boost, plus wasting more time because he's still not flipped over. Finally flips over, though, and now can start going back into the play, but it's just got to be, like, you got to have better car, like, air roll management when you're in the air. You should always be landed on your 4 wheels when you're trying to land. Again, he's not on ball cam. Hard for him to make a play there. He circles back to net, which is okay. I mean, alright, so it's not really that great. So, let's go back here. He's not in ball cam. You can't really see who's going to hit it. There's a hit here. He misses. That's perfectly fine. But you see Easy here. He's about to make a really hard clear. And what does he do? He turns off ball cam so he can't tell what Easy is actually doing. And turns around to net. Now he turns ball cam back on and the ball is cleared. He should have been driving forward immediately because that was a very easy hit for Easy. Instead, he goes all the way to net. The ball's all the way on the other wall and he's in his crease right now. He finally starts coming out. It's just a little bit too slow. Like, this play wouldn't have mattered much because there was no pass to the middle. But if there was a pass to the middle, it could have been a golden opportunity for him. So now he's moved up a little far. I would turn around at this point. Perfectly fine that he moved up expecting a pass. It was just a whiff, so he's just got to leave here. That's fine to just leave this ball there. I don't mind that play at all. But you don't have to go to net again, though. What he should have been doing is, like, circling around his lower boost over here, getting ready to climb the ramp if he needed to block this pass attempt. Instead, he lets the pass happen. Ball rolls over his net, so luckily it didn't matter. But again, he turns on ball cam for a second there. Now he turns it off. He has absolutely no idea if the blue guy is hitting that ball back towards the center of his net. He spins around. He sees it, like, out of the corner of his eye. Now he misses the ball again because blue got a small tap on it. And if he had ball cam on, he would have saw that Byron, I think it was, could easily tap that ball, and he might have been able to make a better play. So we'll continue. Now he's on ball cam. Now he's off ball cam. I think it's on hold at this point. So this is a dangerous play. When people are up on the ramp, you don't necessarily want to be right under the ramp because you really are not going to make a play because that ball is always going to, like, shoot off the ramp pretty high. Like, it's not going to roll down to you off this ramp unless it's going extremely slowly, which makes no sense. That, like, rarely happens. So he kind of cheated up a little bit too much here. So let's go back to why he cheats up here. So two people are in front of him. It's so hard to watch. I'm sorry, guys, without the without ball cam. But this is definitely a blue ball because, like, none of orange are even up there yet. C9 is just getting up there now. There's another Easy. So many Easies. Or did he just, like, change his name in the game? I don't even know anymore. Oh, no, there's two different Easies. All right. But, so this is not an orange play, so he should be a little bit more cautious. He's moving up. Like, they're all ball chasing, kind of. And the worst ball chasers are the ones that slowly go towards the ball, but don't have a play on it at all. So when the ball gets hit away, then they have to run all the way back. So here, he's too close to the ramp. Ball goes over his head. That's just a free goal. He should be a little bit further back when you see two people in front. I understand that maybe he wants to push up more, but that's just not the situation where you would do it. Here, he should circle on that. He's got C9 up there to make the play, so he should be next in line. Makes the play. Solid play there. This play's a little strange, but he is the first man up, so I don't know. It's not the end of the world, but kind of a weird try for a dunk here. He doesn't really have a chance at it. He just kind of throws his car. Now it's a 2-on-1, I think, at least. Yeah, there's two blues versus the one. But they're going in the corner, which is fine. Now, again, he should over-rotate that goalie because the goalie was kind of sitting in the net. Which he did, kind of, while C9 hit that ball up, which helped because then he got the supportive clear here. That's a good hit to just throw it to the side and make sure blue doesn't get it. But again, look how far back he is. Like, this ball, like, one, you're playing prospects. Prospects are not going to make an insanely good clear 9 times out of 10, even if you give them the ball, like, perfectly. C9's trying to make a play on offense. This is a pass and play. Like, it could be a pass and play. Right here when C9 takes the ball. Like, he's got Easy near him, so Easy's kind of cutting in front because he turned around. But I don't know why he turns around here. He hits this ball. He should be moving up with C9, getting ready for the center, but he immediately leaves the play. When you're on offense, you have to continue the play. Like, you can't just be like, all right, I hit the ball once, and now I have to be careful on defense. Because if you're on offense, like, if C9 gets a good pass, then you're set. Instead, he backs all the way up. He's going all the way to his net, and there's no play yet from blue at all. You don't have to go all the way to your net. Like, unless you have, like, 0 boost and you're really thinking a big clear is coming, you don't have to go this far back. You can play more around that midfield line. Like, when he did turn around a bit and sees Easy move up, he should circle back and be, like, just behind the midfield line, waiting out the play, seeing what's happening. Because in case that ball squeezes out to the third man, he needs someone there. Like, Orange needs someone there to make a play. All right, we'll continue. I'm getting flustered here. So here, that's fine. He's kind of creeping up. It's weird that he creeps up to the middle, because this ball is probably going to be hit back to the left. But he does have easy up there, so it's not that big a deal. Now, this play is his. He just kind of whiffs. Again, though, I strongly urge to use ball cam all the time. Like, to me personally, that just looks wrong to try and, like, do those plays without ball cam. But, like, if you're comfortable with it, I guess continue. But I would strongly suggest trying to learn ball cam. So just like a bit of a miss. It happens. You know, that's going to happen. Just move on back. Just get back when you can. This is a fine play. He's probably a better play than his teammate throwing it back center. So, I don't mind that at all. He tries to bring this ball up. He just tries to get a little too antsy here. Like, he can easily take this ball. He's got plenty of time. Probably roll it up the wall. But he just drives past it and then kind of misses it on the back end. And he's waiting for this first touch. There you go. Now move up. That's good. He was first man up, so he's allowed to be a little bit under the ramp because he's the first man there. Just in case there is a miss, then he can go for the challenge, which was not bad. This ball is not terrible. He actually has a little bit more time than I thought he would, because their goalie does not want to come out here. Throws it to the corner, that's fine. It looked like it could have been a dunk attempt, so it's actually a smart play. My problem here, though, is he grabs his boost, he sees easy, but he doesn't turn around right away. He takes a little while and then turns around. Blue really didn't have a chance at the ball. And the reason why you should always have ball cam on is because if you have ball cam on, you can always see what cars are around the ball and what type of hits they can make, and that's what should determine your positioning. With ball cam off most of the time, he has to guess as like, do they have a quality hit attempt here? All right, let's move back to net. But what he thinks is they're always going to have a quality hit attempt. I should move back just in case. When, if you have boost, you can easily make it back if it's not a quality hit. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, move on up. So nothing really happens here. He can't really do anything with that. He should be going to attack this ball. Yeah. I don't know. I guess because C9 Easy's also there. I'll give it to him and say C9 Easy, sure, go for the ball. But again, there's no blues around to hit this ball at all. C9 Easy's probably making this next play. He should turn around immediately at this point. He doesn't. He goes all the way to net again. C9 Easy did kind of miss. It was a good pass back, actually. But he was too far back at this point. And then gets bumped. You know, that sucks. You know, like, what can you do? And then just gets bumped again. That's just a shit show. There's really not much you can do here. Just kind of, yeah. But, again, you don't have to be that cautious when you're playing up. I mean, when you're just playing in general. Like, you don't have to be that cautious. Just play. Like, you got to figure out who's going to hit the ball next. Best way to do that, leave ball cam on all the time. This is just unfortunate, really. The face-off doesn't really go his way. Like, goes neutral. That's fine. I mean, it happens. Their guy cheated up and then just made a play over the other two. Let's actually go to one of his teammates here. We'll go to C9 Easy, see where he was. So, C9 Easy kind of cheating up. Not really. He's kind of just in no man's land here. I'm not a huge fan of this because, like, you have a guy in the middle already. And the ball never gets won directly back unless, like, someone really fucks up on a face-off. And I guess a prospect that might happen. But that's not great positioning either. He should be cheating up more. Let's check the other Easy out. Unless he's guarding for mid because the other guy is going over to the other side. He grabs boost. And then he just drives to the net. Tries to spinner. Yeah, he's just a little bit, like, out of the play at that point. And, yeah, it's just not a great play. Simple as that. Let's continue. Getting flustered. Alright, good face-off win. Again, why are you going all the way back? You win the face-off, you grab mid-boost, and you attack. He goes here. Alright, so he has ball cam on, so he doesn't grab mid-boost. This is the one time you should turn ball cam off for a second, grab the boost, and then turn it back on. But anyway, now he turns it off. He kind of tries to do the boost and is like, ah, fuck it. Like, I can't get it. When he could easily a handbrake turn here and make the play. When you win a face-off that strongly and no one else is going for this mid-boost, you grab the mid-boost and you stay on the offense. Easy is all the way back on defense. You don't have to go back. He's already there. He goes back, even bumps his teammate a couple times. When he would have just got that hit, the ball came right out to where he was, and he would have had a pretty quality shot. Instead, he tries to go back again when he doesn't have to. There's someone back. And I understand it's prospects, so you don't trust people back. But at some point, you have to put some trust. Just some trust in. Plus, that's why, like, they're not scoring a lot offensively, is because when someone is back, he still comes back, and then there is no offensive try there. And that's just... Ugh. Yeah, that's just that. You just got to be more aggressive when the ball is in your favor. When he wasn't trying to be aggressive at all when the ball's in his favor. As soon as he sees like the ball's in his favor, he leaves the play. He goes immediately to net. And I understand they are prospects, so you don't trust them as much. But sometimes you got it. Like, you can't circle back to net that far and have your team score. Like, there was no play for blue. Always keep ball cam on. I strongly urge, if you don't use ball cam, try for a week. Just leave it on the entire time. Only turn it off if you're going to boost. The other time is for dribbles or right before you hit a shot. Some pros do that. But I would suggest leaving ball cam on because your positioning is your worst aspect right now. And if you have ball cam on, you can see what everyone else is about to do with the ball, and you can better position based on that knowledge. When you have ball cam off, you're just completely guessing, and you can't position well at all based on that. And see here, he actually does move forward. That's one of the few times he moved forward on an offensive try. Didn't really make much of it, but when the ball's in your favor and one of your teammates is about to hit it well, or should hit it well, start inching forward a little bit. Like, you don't have to necessarily like go full on ham and go boost it into their end, but just start inching forward instead of immediately always wanting to turn around and go back to net. And again, you don't always have to go back to net. If there is no threat of a shot, go for boost instead. Like, go for your corner boost, then circle around to net if you must, and get ready for the next play. That's about it. A good replay overall. Like, I like that it was Neo Tokyo. We didn't talk about too much about Neo Tokyo ramps because he didn't really go up there too much, but we talked a little bit. But thank you so much, Volitionist. Sorry if this was a bit harsh, but it triggers me when there's no ball cam, and then there's positional errors because of no ball cam. And positional things are the things that you can learn very, very easily. Well, not easily, I shouldn't say, but it's easier to learn that than mechanical skill at first. So just keep working on that. Try and play a little bit more aggressive. Not so much that, like, you know, like, just try it. Just try it out. Just try to go a little aggressive. I'm triggered today. It's hot down here in my basement. And that'll do it for this replay. Thank you so much, Volitionist, once again. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.